Exploring your options. Okay, so the exercise that we're using on this one is the prop exercise. So exploring your options is you've got a target or a goal that you're like, yes, I definitely want to go for this. And then once you've got that goal in place, then you're analyzing your current situation to go, okay, well, what's the best way to get to that goal? Because again, there could be any number of ways of getting there, but you need to have the right path to get there. So, walking you through the acronym, it's the prop exercise. So, P, what are your current priorities? R, what are the realities of the situation? O, what options does the target suggest? So, what are the different options that can get you there? And P, what's the best path forward that you're going to select? So, I can give you an example, actually based around what happens a lot with clients. So, let's just say it's something really simple, like someone just was training for weight loss or whatever. So you just get them, trying to get them to just generally exercise, do some weights, do some cardio, just be regular with your training. And people will quite often come in and be like, they've got these goals, like, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. And so you're like, oh, okay. And so then you write it into their program, and the program then requires them to be, in the gym each morning, 5 days a week, doing all this, what I would call like kind of moderate to advanced type training. And their goal's just actually weight loss. And so when you catch up with them later to see how their training's going, like you're going, have you been doing this, and like they're actually skipping most of their weekly routine. And then when you sort of question them further, they never actually really had the time in their schedule to be going in first thing in the morning. Like it just wasn't a reality. Like it just wasn't ever going to happen, like ever. And so because they're struggling, and so then it's like, okay, well, you don't have time to get into the gym. Like, could you go for a walk? And they've got time to go for a walk. It's like, well, if your goal is weight loss, that's like way more relevant to just get into the gym like maybe 2 days a week and then just do lots and lots of walking outside the gym and focus on what you're eating. And then rather than saying, oh, yeah, I can be at the gym like 5 or 6 days a week. And so then you're getting a program that reflects this commitment to do 5 or 6 days a week at the gym, when in reality, you're never going to do that. And so then they get sort of overwhelmed with, I'm supposed to be at the gym, and then they just don't do anything. They don't even go for a walk in the morning because the program doesn't tell them to. So that's a very, very common one that I find. So use that example to sort of the goals that you're shooting for. What are the realities of actually executing it? Like what's really going to get you there? Don't live in fantasy land. Like actually go, okay, well, what's the realities of actually trying to pull off this goal or target, and what's the options available, and what's the best one that's I can actually implement.